Drive on, you know, you could definitely hear that shit if you turn it up. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Sway with the second tutorial of the channel. In today's video, man, I'm gonna show y'all why your drums ain't slapping, why you don't think they're not slapping as hard as they should, or why they're not hard. You know, they're just not smacking, my boy. Your drums are weak, and I'm here to show you why is that, bro. And there's a lot of different reasons why. One of the main reasons is sound selection. If your drums are ass and have ass sounds, then they're not gonna slap as hard. So I'm gonna show y'all the difference between a terrible sound selection and a good sound selection, you know. Alright, my boys, so I found this melody from Cymatics, from their Pharaoh kit. Yo, this shit is expensive, but this shit is fire, bro. And most of my sounds are from this pack. But yeah, I put out the time melody, and this is how it sounds like. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a beat around this, and I'm gonna show you the difference between terrible sound selection and good sound selection. Alright guys, I made the beat. I arranged a little bit of the stems. I had the stems for the melody. I added a 808, added a kick, added a hot dog snap, added a hi-hat, open hat, and yeah, let's hear this. I done goofed, guys. I fucked up my audio, so I have to do a cut comm. So I'm gonna just do a quick rundown of what I did. I'm not gonna repeat all that shit. That shit took way too long. I thought I wasn't muted, and my dumbass was muted the entire fucking time, and like, bruh, I had to. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick rundown of what I did. So as you can tell, the sound selection were all off. That shit was trash. The levels were all off. The kick, like, there was way too many kick patterns on it. The 808 wasn't even in key. Look at this, look at the snaps. The snaps are trash. Like, the sound selection was not good at all. So I'm gonna just replace the terrible sound selection with the good ones. Alright, so I'm gonna dissect this one by one. As you can tell right here, the 808, I'm gonna play the 808. As you can tell, that shit's not in key. That shit is trash. Look, it's not in key. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your 808s are in key. So the best way to do that is just pitch it up an octave. You know, if you got an ear for it, then you can definitely hear the ear. Or unless the 808 says the key of it, which is in C. Alright, so now I'm change it to D, which is in key. Alright, that works. Now it's in key. And you make sure that shit's in mono, remember, and make sure you fix the levels. I gotta fix the levels so I can hear that shit now. Make sure it doesn't overpower the melody too much. If you guys want to give it that extra oomph, then make sure you put that overdrive on. You know, you can definitely hear that shit if you turn it up. Hey, okay, hold on, that shit way too hard. You gotta make sure that shit turned down a little bit. And then put the post filter up, and then you can, yeah, just play around with it a little bit. You can definitely hear a difference. Alright, so now I have to change the terrible snap. I'm gonna put a clap. Oh, make sure you turn off loop points. Remember, turn off that loop point. And I usually add like 2 or 3 claps, or like 2 claps and 1 snare. I do a lot of layering, and that's very important. Make sure you guys layer. So right here I'm adding 2 snaps or 2 claps. Also, I'm not too sure why that isotope vinyl shit's there, bro. It's been there the entire recording after I muted myself. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just as confused as you. Alright, so I added 2 claps. And like I said in my last video, I pan 1 clap to the left a little bit, and then 1 to the right. Right here, you see me change one of the claps to a different clap. and it turns out that one of the claps have like a tail to it, which is like I wanted it to hit on the beat, but like it had like a little tail. So what I did is you just bring that knob down, you bring it a little bit, and that's what you cut. Now moving on to the hi-hats, time to add that little sauce. Now that little sauce I showed you last video, where you add 2 hi-hats, maybe even 3, maybe even 4, maybe even 5. I've added 5 hi-hats before, not all at once, but like certain aspects. And yeah, this is very crucial. Like hi-hats, believe it or not, is a big part of the vibe of the beat. Like a high pitch, low pitch, it's very important which hi-hat you choose. Remember, turn off loop points, turn that shit off. Uh-oh, sauce of the day, I repeat, sauce of the day. Alright my boys, so this is the tip, this is the saucy sauce. So I was trying to go for that extra hi-hat bounce, you know, and not for every beat that you have, you don't need that, you don't need a full hi-hat pattern, you know. You just need a couple hi-hat notes, and that's what I was trying to go for. I wanted that high-pitched hi-hat when the beat drops, so like when the bounce starts coming and you get a vibe to it, you know. That's what I'm gonna show you right here. Just pay along, take some notes, you know, eat some popcorn. So I got this pattern, I put them a couple semitones higher, and then what I did is I put Control Alt R, which is gonna randomize the notes and gonna pan them, and it's also gonna randomize some of the velocities. So yeah, that's another tip for y'all. Hey, oh, bro, and then this shit would happen all the time, but we're gonna shut the fuck up after I stop the phone. Yeah, I don't fuck with this hi-hat, so I changed it to a different one. I added, I think, another one, or I had to. And then, bro, look, ears. Look, see, I told you it will keep playing. It won't shut the fuck. Alright, my boys. So now I'm gonna change this snap to a perk or snare. Time to add a perk, my boys. Alright guys, so for this I added one more rim shot. I layered it with the snare and the clap, because that gives it a little bit more reverb. It gives it more of a space. It feels like it just makes it fills in the empty spaces. Alright, but now we're moving on to the kick, and for this, as you can tell, the kick is just going all over the place. It's not mixed well, the levels are off. First, what I like to do is I want to normalize it, and then I want to bring the volume up a little bit in the little the tools folder, I think the miscellaneous folder, and then you want to put reverse polarity. I'm not sure why, but I just know that KBZ in his video said that it makes the kick and the 808 not clash as much and not clip as much. And you know, it's the boy KBZ, you know, you gotta believe him, it's KBZ the guy. So you can tell that shit hitting harder now. As you can tell, that shit hit hard. Alright, but now I gotta clean this up. So as you can tell, the velocity is all the way down. The first thing I gotta do is you gotta bring them bitches all the way up. You gotta make that shit, you gotta make sure that shit hits hard. Number 2, I'm gonna fix up the notes. The notes are hitting, they're hitting at weird places, and I want them to hit on every other beat pattern, and then just on the 808, and just like randomly, you know. I want them to have like a vibe and a bounce to it. So I decided to change the kick to a different one. I thought that kick was a little weak, so I changed the kick. I already have the normalized reverse polarity. I already have the volume a little bit up, and then make sure your kick is on mono. Remember, your kick and your 808 on mono, because they're gonna be set, they're gonna be played like in the middle of the beat, and you're gonna hear them, and then the background with the melody, that's just gonna slap, bro, trust me. Guys, make sure your fruity limiter is turned off. I forgot that shit was turned on, and you make sure that shit's turned off. If you have that shit turned off, it will make your drum slap harder. It's what limits your 808 and your kick from clashing and like all of that. But trust me, turn that shit off. And Alright guys, so I just checked out my audio comes back because I realized that I was unmuted, but my dumbass didn't think that I was unmuted the whole time. I thought that I was muted for that session. So yeah, so I'm not gonna do the cut com anymore. I'm gonna take over. So Sway, take over. Alright, so y'all just saw me switch the different drum sounds. That's very important. Okay, that's very important. So sound selection is what makes your beats fire. It's what makes your kicks and 808s hit hard as fuck. That's very important. And mixing, as you can tell, the levels are way different. It looks like a little roller coaster. Like you're going up and you're going down and you're going down. You can go up. See, it's very different. It also depends on your headphones, if you're using speakers, all that. Alright, now it's time to arrange this bad boy. Alright guys, so I arranged the beat, I added some sound effects, I added my tag, I changed some of the levelings. I added this little the straight drop master thing. I don't know what do you call it. It's from the producer grind, or the producer grind, I think. Producer grind or something like that. I'll probably leave it in the description below. Alright guys, so I'm gonna redo the outro. The outro was kind of cringy, so I'm gonna just redo it. I appreciate all y'all for watching the video. I appreciate the love and support from last video. I got 9 or 10 likes. That means a lot, even though like that was my first video, not that many views and stuff. I don't really care. The fact that I got 9 likes or 10, whatever, I still appreciate that, and I hope I can get the same today. This try to shoot for at least 5. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully this video is way better than the first one. The first one was kind of trash, but I'm still learning. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. Just I have my social media, you guys can text me on there or anything. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, any comments, anything, just leave them in the comments below. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and thank you. Yeah, this is the full beat, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey, wait, hold on a second.